Yo, what's up? It's TK. Peace, love, joy, prosperity, and all that good stuff. Thank you to all my tequilas for joining us. And thank you, newcomers. If you guys are new to this channel, Takia Talk is a space that I created for each individual to just take up their own space in their own self-development, their growth of self-care, self-love, things of that nature, guys, okay? So, let me take a minute and get some cool air on my face. I will turn the central air on, but honestly, it usually wrecks the video audio after I record. So guys, today I wanted to just share a few tips with you guys about Seamoss. So, this right here is a jar I just picked up, and as you can see, it's kind of liquidy-ish, only because I did freeze mine because it lasts over a month or so when you do that. And Seamoss is not that expensive, but it's not just something you want to buy and leave sitting out and let it go to waste. You want to put it in the coolest place in the refrigerator or the freezer so that you can preserve these minerals. So guys, not going to be long and boring like my other video. If you click the link below, there's a video about the benefits of chlorophyll, also milk thistle. Really interesting, guys, how chlorophyll is a natural deodorant to the body, and milk thistle is really good when you are prepping for pregnancy, things of that nature. So, also another thing about milk thistle is if you have weak bones, you can strengthen your bones like that. But today we are talking about Seamoss because Seamoss is trending. Seamoss is organic. It's a holistic approach to your health. And what's better than showing your body that you really love the vehicle that you're in, showing soul that the car that soul is driving is getting 93 premium and not 87. Because let's think about our bodies as cars, right? Are you a Tesla? Are you a Ford Focus? What are you going to be? So me personally, I really love the Tesla. It's a really good representation of what it means to be clean, right? Because that car doesn't burn fossil fuel. That car actually uses electricity. What a better way to tell the environment that you love it than to not pollute it, right? So the Tesla will take premium gas, right? And so if it's not running on premium, it's going to, what's the word I can use? It's essentially going to cause a lot of damage to itself, right? And that is what us human beings do unconsciously on a daily basis. Sometimes it's knowingly, because you'll be like, you know what? I just got to have this food. I just got to have this on my taste buds. But did you know that your taste buds can be programmed and reprogrammed? I totally understood that because the more knowledge I was gaining about fruits and vegetables, different supplements, and like the real benefits of it, I was really impressed, and I was really like thinking, these aren't things that I'm gonna, hear from my own doctor. I would have to go to a holistic doctor, right? So guys, let's get into some cool facts about Seamoss. So, did you guys know that the human body is made up of 102 minerals? So, we have 102 trace minerals in our body. Very interesting that the things you find in nature are in your body. And that's why I always like to say that we are all connected with each other, we're connected with nature, and all is one at the end of the day. So, our body has 102 minerals, okay? And 92 of those minerals are found in Seamoss, right? And just to name a few, you're looking at things like calcium, you're looking at iron, copper, iodine. And these are really, really the heavy hitters, okay? These are the heavy steppers when it comes, or the precursors when it comes to everything aligning on your health journey, right? So studies actually show that the benefits of Seamoss support a healthy heart, also a healthy thyroid, and a healthy immune system. It also improves libido, metabolism, and also supports hair, skin, and nail growth. So guys, if you want to just be naturally pretty inside out, or look like that girl on the magazine that probably got photoshopped, so please stop trying to live up to a false reality and just get the real one. You just have to take better self-care. Take the time out when you're shopping at the store to read the ingredients sometime. Like, if it's a word you can't pronounce, put it back, bro. Put it back, sis. What are you doing? You are letting a foreign property invade your body, and you don't even really know the real effects of it, okay? But Seamoss is something that you can actually intake into your daily diet, guys. You can put like 1 to 4 tablespoons in your smoothie, in your coffee, in your tea. And these are pretty simple ways not to taste the flavor of it, because I'll be honest with you guys, okay? And I always have to do this. Ooh, to smell it. It smells the same every time. It has a little fishy smell to it, but if you mix it in with something, and you see this, mine is frozen nice and good. I want to taste it. But if you just substitute it inside of something, you won't even notice you're eating it, right? Same thing with spirulina. I really couldn't stand spirulina for real though. But when I tell you that this feels so freaking awesome going into my body, and I wish I could eat more, but you have to actually follow instruction, guys, of what I'm telling you. You could not, or you should not, I'll say, have more than 1 to 4 cups of this a day. I mean, 1 to 4 tablespoons. Because if you have cups, we got some issues, okay? It's good. I don't know what when it's frozen. Everything tastes so much better frozen, and the properties usually are amplified. Like blueberries, for instance, they're yummy. We all know this. But did you know that when you freeze them, you're like, it's like putting a crystal inside of a freezer next to water. And if it's like a real crystal, there's like this effect that happens. I forgot the name of it technically, but it's like the freaking water was being pulled out of the ice tray, because the crystal was right there. And crystals really do have that type of effect of pulling and putting things in the place of the energy. But a lot of things are like that. When you freeze blueberries, they're 10 times more powerful. So I think that freezing the Seamoss opposed to just keeping it really, really cold, there's a difference, but it's way better than buying it and then it being warm, because it's like, it's going to, what's the word? It's going to spoil. It's going to get old fast. I forgot the word. It starts with a P. Somebody know what I'm trying to say. But it's like when you leave fruit juice out or things that are really organic, it goes bad quickly. Okay? So those are just a few things that were interesting about Seamoss. Is that it has 92 of the 102 trace minerals that you need in your body. And it actually makes me think about Dr. Sebi. Rest in peace to him, guys. He was one of the greatest holistic doctors to live in this century and these times, guys. This man was like the GOAT of health. And he was just like big on herbs and Seamoss, okay? So if you guys don't know who Dr. Sebi is, I believe that Nick Cannon actually took on to doing the work that was unfinished when he passed, which was a documentary about health, And also Nipsey Hussle was another person who was an advocate in trying to get the young people to see how important our health is and what this man, Dr. Sebi, was talking about. So guys, when you are really truly loving yourself, it doesn't just start with the outer appearance. It really usually starts inside first. Okay? What are you feeding your body? Okay? That's on a physical level, the things you can hold and see, touch, tangible things. That is on the spiritual level. It's on a mental level. It's on the emotional level. You know, you have to fill your body up with the right things. And that is how you are able to care for other people. Okay? It's a practice every day. Okay? Like if you notice that there's a pimple on your face, like for instance, I'm gonna point mine out now. This is from PMSs. Girls get these type of things all the time, and not to say that it's completely normal, because we should balance our hormones better, but if you're not even taking time to self-educate, how do you even know what Seamoss is? How do you even know the benefits of this amazing product, right guys? And Seamoss is not even hard to find. You can literally go on Amazon and order pounds of this stuff, you know, for the low, or hop on IG or Facebook and ask around. I'm pretty sure somebody in your local neighborhood sells this, and they soak it and they make it, or they have it dry for you. It comes in, I believe, a golden string, and even I've heard of purple Seamoss, which I've yet to get my hands on, guys. So if someone would be so kind and amazing as to share that with me, I'd probably be your friend forever. Like, I'm a really big health person, so it's like, that's a huge part of my self-care, is the music I'm listening to, what my eyes are seeing, the other auras I choose to place my electromagnetic field on, and things of that nature. So, if you haven't tried Seamoss, go and get you some today, baby. And trust me, you'll see your health shoot up in ways that it never did before. Understand, let me show you guys. Understand that your heart health is very important. The thyroid, for instance, females have so many battles with the thyroid, and we're low on iodine, okay? When we have a menstrual cycle, a lot of our vitamins and minerals that we need leave our body, and it makes us, act erratic. When you're having a lack of chemical or, minerals in your body, minerals and things that you need, you just ain't there, okay? You can't think in a calmly, sanely manner as if you really want to, okay? So, you guys have to remember that the thyroid is related to losing weight and gaining weight. So, if you feel that you're, dedicating yourself to a weight loss journey right now, and you're eating, healthier than you ever ate, you're working out, but you're still not seeing results, and it's been weeks, months even, maybe you should start looking into each of your organs and figuring out the holistic way to detox, right? Because when you want your gut to go flat, you have to make sure that it's balanced. And you can do that with simple things like, ginger, lemon in your water. Okay? And even on this paper that I'm reading from, it's speaking about how natural sea moss can be added to your water, and it'll raise the pH balance of that water up to 9.5. Now, if you understand the pH balance of water in your body, you would know that neutral is kind of what it accepts, but most of bottled waters are actually under neutral, and they're acidic. So you're wondering why you're still thirsty, why you're so thirsty. It's because you didn't take it into your own hands when you bought that water bottle and drop some alkaline properties in there to boost it up. Okay, guys? So, as I was saying, Dr. Sebi talks about the amazing benefits of this. And if you guys want to know more about it, YouTube. Everything you need is on there. I love YouTube. And I love you guys every time you come in and visit. So, if you have any questions about Seamoss, where you can get some at, I know. So, hit me up. and have a peaceful, joyful, prosperous, beautiful day. Love you.